Alright. Hi everyone. My name is Mr. Tom999 and my partner here, Tom Cat Tomato. Today we're doing a very little different thing. It will be a team bingo and it will be a blackout. Blackout means that you have to get all 25 goals. The teams today are Paradox Remedies and Olka1993 versus Athena Sykes and Neostalgic?
Neostalgic, yes.
That's the word. And without further ado, I think that is the introductions done.
Just checking players are ready for the countdown.
3 have said dot ready, so all we're waiting for No, sorry, all 4 have been dot ready, sorry. It said new messages, but I had already seen paradoxes, so yeah. Do you want to do the countdown, or do you want me to? Tom? Alright, I'll do it.
Alright. Going.
Let's just hope they were all watching the Discord. Good evening, Ethan. Good evening, everyone. We hope you enjoy the race.
Paradox seems to have missed the cue. There we go. Alright.
Oh, Tita. That's a nice Pokemon to see. So, for teams, you will see you'll see some nice strategies going on. For example, if both teams have got it noted, both teams will choose 2 different starters, so they have more information. So there's actually a good chance we'll see all 3 starters. Very few Pokemon both players would take. The only one we have came up with is Bellsprout, because it's a trade poke and is on the card.
There should be some interesting strategies going on with the Team Blackout. Probably see some people going straight for fly and others checking every nook and cranny for different pokes.
Okay, so Athena and Neo both took P2.
Alright. They're just both
Neo
going for
resetted it. Nope. Oh, he has to do that all over again. Ooh.
It would appear that for Team Purple, Athena is going to be the fly guy at this rate.
It's pretty much whoever finds a main, though. Like, out your team, you should always find whoever has the main chooses to rush, and whoever doesn't have a main chooses to just stay back. What music do we have? Because I've got the stream on me.
Some sort of Pokemon music, I assume.
Okay. Let's just hope it's not that town in... Okay. That's a nice idea. I don't know why we don't do that for other races. That'd be pretty cool. People have seen the Dugong. So far, there's not been anything really eye-catching. Oh! Nostalgic took the last Pokemon, so he will be facing the Ninetales. And we'll also see what the other Corsair actually has.
Oh, I didn't quite catch that.
I didn't quite catch that either.
Oh, a fastball.
It's a okay, that means if he finds a main on this patch, he'll be good. Ooh, Paradox found an Alakazam.
Guaranteed to have 4 physical moves.
I was about to say. That's how... Oh, it's got Solar Beam. That's special.
Yeah.
It might be rubbish, but it's Oh, he killed it. Ouch.
Well, it's experience for the Ninetales.
Yeah. But that could have been runnable. I just noticed Olka's named himself Bidoof. I'm just saying. Oh, he's found it again.
That's his thing.
So is he going to try to catch it this time?
At least the level up guarantees it's below half health with a Dizzy Punch.
Ooh, that's Razor Leaf. That's not the worst.
I didn't imagine they'll check that right away.
It has rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not runnable. Ooh, is Neo gonna catch this Shelter?
Well, it is an evolved poke, so I guess he'll take that upon him.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't imagine the Alakazam will be runnable. It doesn't learn a move until level 16, so it's not the best poke to try and force through the game.
Well,
Ooh, a Crobat for Athena though, that is a good poke sometimes.
Paradox has seemed to put it as his lead, so either he wants to use it to weaken Pokemon. Oh no, but he gave his rival Corsola, so he will be actually able to kill it if he wants to run under Alakazam. That's maybe why he's put it at the front.
Wait, but Aki also gave his rival Corsola, so I think Paradox gave it something else then.
Oh, he gave it P2. He gave it P2.
Yes.
That was it. Sorry. I thought he had taken the P2, but dummy me.
Corsola having a sleep move, making Aki lose some time there. See if it does the same to Athena. Choosing Bide. It's 4 very unpromising starts for everyone here. Not much going on. Mr. Tomo with the Twitch Prime. What a guy.
I forgot I had it because I've just been gifted so many subs lately. It's not even a joke how many gift subs I've had. Now no one's really found anything super runnable. Even the P2 isn't that runnable, which is a problem.
Yeah, you'd almost think it's a Snow Baron, but it really isn't.
Well, it's not just that. It's very weird just not seeing anything great on the first 2 routes. Like, sure, we saw the Zam, but the Zam doesn't have the greatest move pool. There's the Dugong again.
I wonder if someone's going to check the Dugong. It's not a bad poke.
Oh.
It's also not exactly runnable.
No. Might be more runnable than the Zam, though. That's the sad bit about the story.
I reckon there's going to be some Route 46 plays going on soon.
I think if anyone's going to do that on this, would be, weirdly, surprisingly, Ulka. Because Paradox detests the idea of 46. I don't know what Neo or Athena have on that.
Athena doesn't like it, but maybe for a Team Bingo Blackout, it's worth checking slots anyway.
Now here's the question. If you find a male Clefable, would you catch it because it would be higher chance for it to be a female so you can use it for free eggs or not?
Well, there is one, so let's see what he does. He ran away.
No, he just ran.
Yep.
Very interesting. Paradox is not going...
Athena is one of those people who does not like the 3 eggs goal though, so he may have just passed that off to Nostalgic to do.
Wouldn't be surprised.
The
Not a
benefit
lot of
of
people
Team
like that
Bingo.
goal. Oh, the only one going to the going to the place is Neo.
Yeah.
This is where Neo finds a Mewtwo and just wrecks our lives.
Nidorino though could be very good. Also,
That's on the
it's
cut.
card.
I was about to say,
And
is
it's
that
an
one?
Evo. His second Evo, so
Yeah.
he's doing well on
He
that
is. Yeah, and it's got Body Slam. That's not a bad move pool.
front. It's not bad.
Like, it's not the greatest Pokemon you can run, but it can work. And that could be
Team
very
Yellow
workable.
both fighting at level 2 Dunsparce.
He's not even gonna. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not. Oh, wait, is that on the card?
Neo
That's
found
on the
Neo.
card. That's on the card, guys. That's gonna be good. And they caught it, apparently. Oh, Alakazam got the boost with Ancient Power, by the way.
Wants to be run.
Wait. Shelter's on both routes. Shelter's on Route 30 and 29. Oh, when did Snowbear change the Oh yeah, I'm not on the bingo card anymore. Sorry about that. Just realised that. You're gonna have to keep an eye on it.
It'll be fine.
That's a Ninetales.
Finding a Vulpix.
I meant Vulpix. That was me being very tired.
So that's one Evo Poke for Team Yellow. Still quite uncertain what people are going to run.
I don't think anyone's really found anything runnable. And Neo did not check the Nidorino. So I don't think he's actually going to run that.
You might not feel confident in a level 2 Nidorino.
Yeah, that is level 2, isn't it?
There's a good chance he only caught it for the Evolve poke and didn't consider it. Oh, he's checking now.
Oh
it's
my!
A very, very runnable Nidorino though. That
is. Athena finding Magikarp and Paradox finding a Metapod. That's going to be really good for him. Because that can stop Evolve 4 easily. That's a trade poke.
Oh. They're going to have to go to Blackthorn anyway for black glasses, so it's a goal for purple. A delayed goal.
That is... Yeah, that does mean now they just don't need to worry about anything else. Is a Beedrill Butterfree on this card?
No.
Okay. What is... Oh, wait. Oh, is it Oko going to be looking for a starter, or is he actually...
And down goes Snowbear. Route 31.
Oh, he's just going to run the P2.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Megahorn, I guess, is runnable, but...
It'll do. Maybe there's going to be some fishing going on.
Oh, Paradox also found the trade poke, so that's going to be really good. Yeah, fishing might be what's going to happen here. Wait, is the 9 in the gym the Bellsprout? Wow.
Yes, it is.
That is a... What kind of weirdness is that today? Ooh, P2 learning Sonic. Supersonic. Ouch.
One good thing about this card is they can teach whatever the TM they want, because there's none on the card whatsoever.
Except Team 5.
Except for 5.
Wow.
They're not limited.
The interesting thing here is... Okay, so Paradox is just going to run the Razor Leaf Zam. Let's hope the TM's good for him.
He needs a good TM or a good level 16 move, or to go fishing. Which is
he might go fishing. Truthfully. Oh, it's got
Bellsprout doing a lot of damage to him.
Luckily he had Berry, but... Wow. Crit?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Ouch. There's the Zam gone. Yeah, I think he's going to go fishing strats. Yes, he is finding again levels on Nido. I think he is actually going to run that, so it's going to be quite cool. Because, no offense, out of every Pokemon here, it's got the best move pool. like jump kick, body slam, rock slide, that's pretty decent on any Pokemon. Is Rattata on the card? Raticate on the card?
No.
Okay. Yeah. There's also a benefit not to evolve it as soon as you can, for the simple fact that you can actually learn level up moves on it.
Right, so most people making their way through the gym now.
If it's a special move, Paradox chose the right thing.
Oh,
well, it's stab for the Kazam. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
The rest is a psychic move. Don't ask me why, but it's a psychic move. I learnt this when I used Slowking for my 4 move share and its type. It had Psy Waves, Rest, Surf, Waterfall, Whirlpool. It was beautiful.
Oh, and now Exam's asleep.
And the problem is, I was about to say, Rock Slide.
Rock Slide champ, that is a hurdy.
At least I'm surprised it's not one-shotting him, though. Zam doesn't have a lot of defense, so that champ must have really bad DVs.
It is a level 9 Alakazam, so it's...
Yeah, but still... Wow,
he
missed.
Champ, so...
Yeah, that's what's weird. Oka might be the one gonna rush, and Paradox will be the one just doing random stuff.
Game's not giving Paradox much choice right now. He's still asleep.
Problem is, he's got to use all his potions. Ouch.
And still asleep is not looking good.
He did save before this, so...
Even Elixir.
He woke up finally. But the thing is, now he's got to face the trainer. Oh, Nidoqueen on Olka's stream. This is going to be the big problem. Pound... Oh my god, that's luck. Ooh. Don't hit yourself with confusion. Ouch. Reset for Paradox, unless he's just going to run the Ninetales.
Well, he might not care about the Houndour experience, so he could just...
Oh, he's going to try level up the Metapod. I guess. So what? Technically a goal each for both players, but...
Like glasses has been found.
Has it? Oh. Nice. But yeah, what was I about to say? Even though technically yellow has Nidoking, Nidoqueen, purple also has it. Oh, experience share as well. That is really good.
It's raining goals right now. Alright, I think they're going to check the TM.
I think he might want to. Yeah, he is.
43.
What shall it be?
Oh, he's not checking it.
He's not even picking up the item on that floor. Interesting. I guess the last item on the card is King's Rock. No, there's tons of items. There's also Soft Sand.
And berries. It's always good to get a mystery berry or something.
Yeah, so I'm very surprised him not picking up every item there. But... Now here's the question I gotta ask. Do you think Paradox is gonna fish, or is he gonna run the Zam?
I think he should fish.
I think he should fish too.
It's and an extra slot and a chance for a good main.
I think he should fish too.
Aki picked up the ult run, so he's gonna have a look.
Maybe for Paradox. That might be what he's doing, is he's fishing to make sure Paradox doesn't
he's not fishing.
Oh.
Picking up.
Maybe he's not fishing because of... Maybe he's got the fishing rod due to... what's its face? To eggs.
Yeah, maybe. They did skip the items which are on the card, so it's interesting.
I just realized I'm not on push talk. Wait a second.
Nostalgic's the one being asleep, getting rock slided on.
Okay, I'm on push to talk now, so I don't have to have my fan in the background. Man, this Machamp has been a butt to everyone. Like, everyone got to sleep to it, and then everyone got rock slided by it. It's like, ouch.
It looks like Nostalgic's fine now. He's just gonna rock slide that Houndour.
So the TM was Bite, so that's gonna be good for the Zam.
Yep, that's reasonably good.
Oh wait,
Forest, Tint Tower, and Meme Island. That is not.
Was that on a trainer? Was that on the spinner in the well?
Oh yeah, it was.
Wow. I don't know if he purposely hit that or. Wait,
I don't think so.
Oka's also dodging. Oh, maybe Oka's dodging all the items. So Paradox, clever.
Well, he's just going fast.
Yeah, he's going fast, so Paradox is going to pick up all the items. Why is Berry Juice or Elixir not on the card?
Never is when it's in the game.
Oh, okay. Apparently that's the Paradox spinner.
Yep, Paradox going for all the items now. Meanwhile, Athena in the lead, fighting Team Rocket.
I think Paradox is actually gonna force this out like a Zam.
Champ is back, but now it's level 11, and everyone is going to be sad when they see that.
Everyone's gonna be sad. Oh, Oka getting the Nidorina info. So this is clever. What I like about this could be telling their opponents that the first person who got these items, obviously the person who's in first place most probably picked them up because they know they're there.
True.
But they're second. That's a clever idea.
So they'll now be thinking they're like 4 minutes more ahead than they actually are. Which might actually make a difference later on.
Like, literally, that his Olka is only one trainer behind. That's also possible. That is also very possible that he didn't catch it to hide the Nidoqueen info. That's true, but they didn't know that was going to show up. Neo is fishing here. Blossom! Which was also on the route before this.
It was on 30, I think.
I thought it was 31. Because it was with the Magic Cup. I could be wrong. Let's just say I'm wrong and go for...
One of us is wrong. Or we're both right, actually. Aerodactyl info, that is useful.
That is very useful. You know it's going to be funny if he fishes at 1 now. Nope, still the Blossom. So far...
This one is male, though. The other one was female.
Ooh, that's going to be really good. So Athena's first, with Olka being second, Paradox being third, and Neo would be in fourth. Which is actually a nice balance because that's first and last and second and third facing each other. First one in the gym is Athena. Now here's the question with at least Neo and Athena. Because I know Paradox is most probably going to do it with Olka, but do you think Neo is going to go on the right side as Athena's gone on the left side so they can both find out what both Pokemon trainers have?
They should, but I don't know if they're thinking about that right now.
Dodrio with Rock Slide, yowzer. That would be a nice move against it and for it.
It's a lot of things with Rock Slide in this room.
Seems to be the case. Luckily, no one has weakness to rocks. Aerodactyl using Darude. And Wing Attack. Wow, that was a strong Aerodactyl.
No problem for the Porygon mains.
I'll be back in a second, sorry.
Okay. Tina's saving before Bugsy. Let's see if he's going to be the big wall he usually is. Or can be. Skiploom doesn't wall anything, but it is another chance for Fluffy Skiploom info. And Aerodactyl is everywhere, so that would be no problem. Oh, if you're taking a long look at this. Probably relaying the information to Paradox. Slowpoke info on Bugsy. That's another goal. It would appear that Bugsy's not going to be a problem for anyone with those pokes. Paradox having some issues there. Getting some experience split on his Ninetales and Alakazam.
Sorry about that, I am back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Lots of info on Bugsy. And
What
see,
was the info?
Aki checked Aerodactyl info and it's literally everywhere. And Bugsy has a Slowpoke for Poliwrath Slowking and Evolve, so that's good.
Wait, did you say Oka checked the info?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I know Oka's going to go this side because Paradox goes on the other side and he knows that well enough. Even though these guys are in a call with each other, you don't need to ask your opponent if your partner is... You don't have to ask your partner if Paradox is your partner because he always goes right.
I think you would be the only person who would know that without him telling you.
The one on the commentary is really quiet. The one who didn't just step out, that would be Tomcat Tomato.
Yeah, that seems to be the issue with my my new headset. I can't fix it, sadly.
So
I could move it a bit closer and speak a bit louder, but that's about all I can do for that.
Well, I'm going to have to turn you down because you know.
Oh.
I'm going to turn you down now a little bit from my side.
Look at that, it wasn't even my fault, chat.
I had you Also, welcome to the stream, Philophone.
Ooh, Athena swapping out the shell, or what's going on over there? Porygon has fainted. Maximum volume. And a reset for Athena looks like Rival is not as easy as he'd want.
Oh, skill plumes on Bugsy as well?
Ah,
oh,
yes,
that's
I
really
forgot about
good.
that.
It's going to be too loud now.
I'll just whisper. Nope, sounds good. Alright.
That's good to hear. Slowpoke with Substitute. That hurts. If you don't kill it in one shot, that's just going to hurt you to death. Like Olka's finding out right now.
It's having a bit more trouble with Bugsy than Athena had, even though they're running the same Porygon too.
I'd believe that's because he didn't get paralyzed.
He actually did also get paralyzed.
Oh, did he? Okay. Maybe then level difference?
Yeah, that could be it, yes. Paradox taking a long time to kill this Aerodactyl.
I think the Aerodactyl's just being a big butt.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to be another reset there. He's going to take the wipe.
He might not have saved before it then. I just realised I'm push talk now.
He's going for some extra experience, Hiker Anthony. Giving him a Mareep, which is info at least. Just in case Skiploom is also bad. No, Skiploom is a very good location in Blackthorn water. It's only 3
That's if they
possible
don't.
slots.
The thing is, they might not like that as much because Black Glasses is on the card. It is now been. You don't need to go and get Black Glasses. And I don't think either of them have Dragonair. Or did Paradox catch that?
Team Yellow does not have Dragonair, I think.
Okay.
Team Yellow does have Dragonair, I think.
Ooh! Oh! Paradox found the Aerodactyl. That is so cheesy, doodle. I love it.
Aki did check the info for that and probably relayed it to Paradox, so...
Very possible, but that is hilarious. And that... Do you know, I would consider running almost just Wing Attack Aerodactyl.
Absolutely
Almost.
not.
Really?
Oh. I would if I got it early, but not at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying right now. Don't do it right now. No, but... Oh, is that on the card? No. Could have been, but not today.
Tina going for the daycare item.
By the way, there was a gold berry in the forest. We didn't mention that, which is a different berry, which would have only been obtainable via the, whatever its name is.
The bucket.
Thank you.
Speaking of, I did not catch what days everyone set. I assume at least one person per team is going to check the bug catching slots. But I don't know who set what. Paradox taking another crack at the Aerodactyl. Should be
He
able to
paralyzed
get it now.
it this time.
Oh, he's confused. Oh.
Did he already lose his main?
50%. And he gets it. Finally gets past that.
Oh. I don't know what that even... Yeah? I didn't see that. Did you see him pick up Headbutt?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
That's
a good stat move for him, so...
I'd assume Aoki is going to do the same.
Well, there's the Kazam. Defeat Lapras, right?
Not this time. Alright, Athena just blasting through the game now. Finding a Houndour that's not on this card. I wonder if we're going to be seeing some no repel strats coming from Neo. As he's going to be the last one entering
It's possible,
Forest on this team.
Rarely do people even need to use repels. I mean, normally people are smart and use repels for some odd reason. Repels are bad, guys. You don't need them.
Poliwhirl does not exist, That info
Well.
is not a bonus for Team Yellow. Although Slowpoke had some good spots, so it doesn't really matter. Everyone has that info.
As we have reached over the 30-minute mark, to remind you guys that the races are Paradox Remedies and Ulka versus Athena Sykes and Neo Stadgiglik.
Oh, close.
And your commentators are Tom Cat Tomato and myself, Mr. Tomo999. And I'm too lazy to change it to just Tomo999, so hey ho.
Just call us Tom and we'll be happy.
There is a chance that Kanto is done in this race, but that would be very unlucky. The only thing that could maybe force him to go there would be... Oh, Fire Punch as Alakazam's 16th level move. That's good.
That is very good.
Makes it more formal. Yeah, the only reason why I had Mister was at the current time, I may or may not have had a girlfriend. But I don't have a girlfriend anymore, so the Tomo99 feels a bit weird. Actually, no. There was also another reason why I missed Tomo99, but that's too long of a story to explain right here, right now. Oh, Omanite info. So that's good for Athena if they don't want to go for the Aerodactyl. Even though we know where Aerodactyl is, still really good info.
It's unlikely that it'll be in a better spot than the Aerodactyl, because Route 33 is a pretty good spot.
Yeah, but you never know. It might have been the 10% and Paradox was just a little bit lucky.
That is true, that happens. Another Elixir.
There was a... Oh my god. So, funny story once, this is how bad 10% can be. It was me and Paradox. Paradox was looking for Yama in Slowpoke Well. Oh no, sorry, he was looking for Pillow-Swine in Slowpoke Well. I was looking for Yama in Mount Mortar. He started 12 minutes earlier than me and caught it 25 minutes later than me. So I had got there, found it as the rare slot in the water, then he found it because he had literally sweet-scented all 20 slots in Slowpoke Well. I don't think Neo would taunt Headbutt because Body Slam's better. But yeah, I guess he did.
I'd have skipped it.
I'd have skipped it too, right? I'll be back in a second. I need to turn my light on because there is now just pitched up.
You only need to see your screen, dude. It's fine. Aki ending the contest, not throwing a single ball. Just getting the berry.
I am back. Yeah, that is a bit weird. I feel like Headbutt would have been better. Body Slam would be better, but...
So I think Paradox is going to be the one checking the bug catching slots for Team Yellow, considering Aki just entered and left for the berry.
There's a good chance that none of them will check, truthfully.
Well, then they're wrong.
I mean, they would be wrong. And did the Paradox just beat his rival with the Meta Prophet?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
It's going to be level 10. 11, that's too far. It's not too bad. It's going to be his first stop evolve.
He's going straight to that Moonstone.
Maybe he just taught Headbutt to get the 4th damaging move and then evolve.
That is very possible.
Although Nido does learn another move at level 23, even as a Nido King.
Oh yeah, it is level 23. That is the only level up move it gets, correct?
Yes.
Kenya's very weird. certain stone evolutions are different. Like some only learn 1, some only learn 2, some learn none, some learn 1 every level, and it's like, make up your mind. I was about to say, did Athena main switch to the Rapidash? What were they? I didn't see him in time.
Alright, Athena and Acritique.
One evasion, 1 comma. Evasion isn't. No, there is. Never mind. There's no good evasion move. One was swagger. Okay.
One of them was headbutt.
I mean, technically, yes. Swagger, mirror move, and memorize / double team. Okay. Mirror move is sort of damaging, but not really. Though I do love when you mirror move fly and you just go.
I once mirror moved the stun spore to paralyze Sudowoodo and it was great.
The world of mirror move. I must admit, mirror move is one of my favorite moves in the game, but doesn't beat Payday. There's too many dumb facts about Payday. Swagger is really good in this race, just not on this card. There is a... No, never mind. It's not on this card no more. There was a call that said you needed Swagger and something else, but it's now Protect, Detect, Endure. Swagger the TM can be on the card, but it doesn't have to be Swagger then. Sorry, you are right though. New card changed everything.
Paradox is on egg duty on Team Yellow. I reckon he's going for the game corner strat.
Wait, is he really main switching to the Kenya? I don't think so. No, it wouldn't be because status. Oh, maybe status suit because that was the thing. But now it's not called status Sudowoodo. It's now burn, paralyze, or poison Sudowoodo because confusion and frozen don't last forever, even though frozen can last for a long period of time. Same for sleep. Levels are good, yeah.
Permanent.
It's not permanent, yeah. Wait, was that Abra for Kadabra? Abra for what's its face? Abra for Sudowoodo, guys.
That's trade poke.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think he has Abra. He just checked it.
Oh, maybe he's leaving it for his teammate.
Athena got an Abra. Okay, well, that wouldn't still make sense why Paradox checked the trade. Time to ride the bicycle, everyone.
Neo finally ready to wreck some pokes with his Nidoking now.
Yeah, that Nidoking is going to be wild. I think that was the best starter by a mile. Yeah. Tom.
Yeah.
The log for roamers, because we can't hear them.
Right, the roamers are. I already checked this before the race.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
But I also forgot, so I'm going to check again. The Suicune is a Paris, because that is the most legendary Pokemon available.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
Rikau is a Misdreavus.
Okay.
And the Entei is a Sea King, so they're all very much not useful.
Well, yeah, Sea King might be main switchable too.
I did, however,
very unlikely,
quickly spot that the Eevee is in fact on the card. So we'll see if anyone goes to get that.
Bum.
Keep it a secret what it is, but it's
remember, guys,
very useful.
They can't hear us. We're the good people.
I'd imagine they check the free pokes anyway for a blackout. So.
To point out, Paradox is going to check Queen Case pokes. Oh, because he's getting free eggs, that's why.
Yep, he's on egg duty.
Here's going to be a question. All of them are non-breedable.
It's Hoppip there as well, so that could be an easy skip then.
If, you know, they want to spend... I guess that actually has only one level, isn't it? It's 16. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Also, it's great that he's going to breed eggs to get another egg.
Yeah, but I like to point out, execute is coconuts, not eggs. Am I right?
No.
I'm pretty sure execute are coconuts. That's why it turns into a tree, which is also a dragon type.
One reset and you got it. That's not too bad.
I was gonna say, I would love someone to make a randomized run of this where it has the Alolan Pokemon. It would be so fun. I would give it at least a go. I don't get that. I don't get those jokes. Well, that's a problem for the Porygon too.
Critical hit, though. Ooh.
Won't be a problem for Paradox, actually, because...
Another crit.
Wait, I just realized Paradox also didn't do bug catching.
Paradox is in bug catching right now.
No,
and he finds
he
Tauros.
didn't do bug catching. Yeah, he didn't do bug
This is
catching.
National Park.
This is Natural Park. For people who don't know... Oh my god, I guess, yeah. So for people who don't know, the Natural Park and the bug catching have completely different slots. There are 7 in the Natural Park, and there is 10 in the bug catching. With the 10 being every 10%. And that's Gloom on Athena's side. That's on the card. This Tauros has been a little bit of a pain.
And Gloom is just info. The Tauros is only known for Team Yellow right now. Has not been seen on the trainer yet.
And that goal could be the most important goal for both teams, because you can't evolve it. Not like it's literally the only goal on this card where it's 2 Pokemon.
Looks like Paradoxical Remedy could use some Warrior right now because his Pokeballs are not catching a Tauros. He finally did it.
Well done, Paradox. Like, what, 12 balls? But both of those goals could be really important depending on information. But yeah, Miltank Tauros is the only Pokemon in this card where it's 1 Pokemon and only 1 Pokemon. The rest are 2 or 3. 3 or more, I mean. Even technically Yama Piloswine, even though you might not want to do that route, it is a route that you can do.
Swinub doesn't evolve that late, does it?
38?
I thought it was way earlier. Hold on. 33. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but in this situation, you might need to. But yeah, I knew it was 30-something. Yeah, it does. I think Navy would have looked nice as well, but... Also, It goes back to the Wario theme. I just realised because Wario's theme is purple and yellow.
Yellow and purple together is very 90s to me. I don't know.
90s of all type?
Yeah, maybe 80s even. But yeah,
80s I could believe. That's more like a psychedelic color combination. But feels weird if So I have a question for chat, just to spark up conversation. If you could have any item in your, like literally any usable item outside the house shaped of a Pokemon, which one would it be? Because I have been tempted to get a person to build me a Mawile head that is a suitcase. Like the mouth of the Mawile as a suitcase. What do you think, Tom? What would you have as a Pokemon item that could be an item that you can use in the real world?
I would like an Alolan Exeggutor toilet brush.
Wow. Yes, that would be awesome.
Yep.
What do people think in chat? What ideas do people have in chat? So I know someone that does cosplay, so there is a good chance I could get one of those made, because she can make things like that. What do you guys think? Any weird ideas that you guys have? Could be any weird idea, any generation. You want a Teddy S or a Chubu plush? I thought they made a Chubu plush. He just wants a plush? Yeah, that's boring. We need an actual, like, an item that you could use in real life.
You could have a Cupchew fridge. That'd be great.
Oh, that would be awesome. Like have like little bears printed on the out. Oh, that would be awesome. Dog Trio step ladder. Oh my god! Just like the original Pokemon TCG card. Oh, that would be so awesome.
Or you could have a Salaman's coffee table, because it always reminds me of a table for some reason.
Wouldn't you just have a Mega Salamence Boomerang instead?
No.
Oh, okay. Noah, do you know that actually exists? There is, if I remember correctly, there's only like 10 of them out there, but there is a Snorlax beanbag chair out there. How about an Alakazam ice cream scooper? Oh my god, we're coming up with good ideas. Nintendo, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but if you are, we're giving you ideas. Yeah, I think it's either life size or it's half the size of a real Snorlax. It's very close to its size. I would Google it.
What about a Meowth dog? You can have a cat. It's
So if you want they're out of stock right now, Noah. Hitmontop Beyblade. It was on this site $100 and some odd, $150 I think, and it was sold out already. So I would post a link, but I don't know if I should or not, because you should look. Like, Google it. Snowbear just posted it instead. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Actually really happy and annoyed, but they've made an official Mawile plush. Like, I have a Mawile plush, but it was homemade. Well, custom made, sorry. They made, like, bundles of them. And they're like, oh, yeah, guys, we're going to make one now. I'm like, really? Now I'm going to have to buy a second one. My parents are going to moan at me because I'm going to have too many plushes. I only have a Mega Mawile Baby, Pikachu Mega Mawile, Pikachu Build-A-Bear. Yeah, maybe I have too many. But yeah, it's a real thing. I think there's also a Lapras one out there, if I remember correctly. Noah? Quillfish Wrecking Ball. to tell you the truth, I don't think most people use that on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you do, maybe you have that type of job, but I don't think me or Tom work at a construction site. Tom, do you?
No.
Okay.
Alright, back to the bingo. There's some goals being marked here. Athena's got some berries and an item finder.
Well, the berries was done ages ago, but the reason why I didn't mention item finder is it's almost free. Oh, Olga's looking at Gloom, and it's in a really good spot.
Yep.
That is really good spot. One day I need to make an app that lets me mark places on a map where I can say, this is where I need to go, this is where I need to go.
You mean like Notepad?
No, actually a literal, like, a map of the, of crystal. And then you click a tick box, which will trigger it flashing telling you that there's a Pokemon in this slot. And if it's in a special place, it would come up with like Burnt Tower or Tin Tower or Water. That could work.
Sub-hour if he gets through Chuck easily. It's pretty good. Good time. He's got that strength. Porygon 2 now though, really strong.
Venomoth Swagger, and that might work out.
He doesn't want to use the Minberry. He's got full heals. Almost put to sleep. But the Gen 2 miss. Alright, that's a sub 1.5 for Athena.
See, as weird as this is to say, even though Athena's ahead, both Ultra and Paradox seem to be almost tied, right? Oh no, they're not.
Paradox is.
But it is now Athena. It is now Athena in first still, Ultra in second, Paradox in fourth, and Neo in third.
Mr. Mime.
Oh yeah, it would be a tick box and it will use the mouse. Yeah, I'm lucky I have 2 monitors, but not good monitors.
Ooh, Athena finding a Yanma.
Wow, that's good.
Order. That is very useful.
That is very useful, and even if they get info, that is super... like, might be the rare here. You never know. Do you think he'll give up soon and chuck Master Balls at it? The Master Ball at it?
This would be a good moment to tell everyone that the Eevee is in fact a Yanma.
Ooh. So technically it's free, but he doesn't know that.
Nope.
He caught it though. But I think at least one player is going to check the Pillow Swine.
Yeah, for sure. The Eevee.
Here's a question. Oh, he found Mewtwo. Wow, that's a thing. So, here's a question. Do you think this race could potentially end with someone going to Kanto? Or do you think we just have enough information where someone could finish? Because at the moment, we have no Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres information.
That is the only info that's missing right now, and it's somewhat unlikely that they won't find it. I think it's going to be a fairly quick blackout.
The thing is, though, it's the worst one is Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, even if it wasn't the last one, because Miltank Taurus and Pillow Swine have obviously been found.
Yep.
But Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres still can't be bred, can't evolve from it. So there is a lot of chances where this could easily just be really hard without that.
There's still a lot of slots going to be checked. There's trap pokes, there's electrodes, there's a lot of options for Articuno's.
No, TMO5 is actually free. It's just neither player has picked it up. It is literally a cut away from collection.
It is the TM on Route 32 that you cut 3 away for.
I mean, there is a chance that TMO5 is in the wild, but it's not needed to be worried. No problem, we are here to help after all. I'm not in a bad spot there. We're getting all the info checked right now. Wait, Yama had TM36 on. That could have been on the card. That's quite funny. Yeah, so TMO5 is still on the ground. It's just we don't know where in the ground. If that makes sense. It could have been the first one they picked up. It could have been the last one they could have picked up. We don't know. Has my name showed up yet? Has Tomo Luck showed up on any of these? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, we have to call Weeb Medic. That's just a letdown. Can't we just pick up his phone number and then leave him to hang? They're not flying for it. Oh, Neo. Is Neo fly skipping? Neo's fly skipping. Very interesting. Makes sense, because only one person really needs fly, but it's a risky game he plays. If both players, if he doesn't find what he's looking for. Is still here, Tom?
I was muted.
Okay.
I
was a bit confused, like, are you quiet? Oh, there's Mr. Mime on your screen, on the screen. Well, there's a trader poke going on.
That's so weird, you were replying to things I was saying, so I thought it was fine.
That's funny.
Right, as I was saying though, what you guys couldn't hear, I haven't been paying attention, but 30 owned is on the card, so one person per team has to have 30 owned. And I don't think anyone's been catching a lot of pokes, so that's gonna take
No,
a while.
but did you see what the Abra trade was for?
No.
It was for a Mareep. So they don't need to catch Flaffy anymore. Or Skill Play.
No, they just need one level on the Mareep.
Is Mareep really level 6? The trade was not...
Abra was the Sudwudo, right?
No, This was for Dragonair. Dragonair for Oh well, Flaffy was free anyway. It's early, so doesn't matter.
Oh, there's Skiploom. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't matter. It would have been extra experience though, so if he didn't find it. Now, it is literally who can metagame where the Yama Piloswine is or the Miltank Tauros.
Well, the Miltank Tauros is hardest to metagame, I think.
Oh, it is. But what I mean is, if one of those two is meted, then the other person will win. Does that make sense? The people who metagame it will win.
Well, there's still
Or
the issue
find
of the legendary birds, so
Yeah, but
could all come down to that in the end.
how long? Never mind. I'll type.
Alright, Neo getting that Almanite. Purple's looking real solid right now. Also, they're the only ones who've gotten the Diglett Route 29.
Oh yeah, and no one has info on that either, so that one's going to be really important.
They should know that it was early, but
Yeah,
they haven't seen it, so it's very likely a 10% if only one person saw it. Paradox getting some berries. He's gonna finish that goal soon. Aki on Chuck right now. See if he gets swaggered. He does not. He gets sand attacked. What's Neo looking for in Violet?
I have no clue. I didn't see him check. Maybe he's just looking for slots.
There was something on Azalea Water.
I thought it was
checking the wrong town.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, Cherry Grove.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I remember there was something there, but not here. Is Paradox getting fly, or is he gonna fly skip?
I think he might skip it. Yeah, he's
skipping it. All right, so that means one team member has fly and one team member does not.
Yep.
That is very interesting.
Okay, is getting it right now. There it is. And now it's very likely that we'll see Team Yellow catching up in goals a little bit now that Aki has fly.
I think this is gonna. This is where goals will just go. Like, with the exception of maybe Diglett, Cubone, and Flaffy Skillbloom, we'll see goals drop like mantle.
Now, who is going to mark 90 scene first? Because at this point, they probably all have it.
I think that would be the last thing they'll check.
Eh.
Actually, wait. Some of them have checked their Pokédex and they haven't marked it, so maybe they're not as close as we think.
Or they're just not considering it. It's possible.
Well, they need to mark it if we see them open any of their decks. We need to mark it. I'll get the card back open. Unless you're still on the card, are you?
I'm on the card.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right.
We'll probably see some checks.
Oh, Paradox is going to check his eggs. Paradox is checking his eggs.
And Neo seems to have skipped the eggs. He's the one who needs to do that for Team Purple.
You sure Cena didn't set it up?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Neo doesn't have fly though, and he's right now in Cherry Grove, so he's found the glue.
Oka found a Piloswine, I think, on the water encounter floor.
Oh, see, no.
Oh no, he found it on a trainer. He found it on a trainer. He found it on the spinner outside of Mount Mortar. So he's actually got info on that goal. That's really good. Well, the first bingo has been hit with the Weeping Bell Gloom.
Paradox is in Golden Road now, though. Let's see if he picks up the Eevee.
I think he will. I think he actually entered that center for the reason.
He might
Right,
also go
there
to
is-
pick up the Game Corner 1500.
Oh,
votes.
Pillow Swine is. Ooh. Now, if Ulka, I think Ulka needs to tell Paradox. Because if Ulka tells Paradox and they know where each other is, that's good, right?
That's Route 34, right? Not
Yes,
Forest.
it's Route 34, but you know what's also happening right now? Paradox is getting soft sands.
Ah, yes. Well, he's
That's
got
what's
the
happening
eggs.
right now. He's also got the eggs? Okay, I'm a bit behind here.
Well, he's marked the eggs, he hasn't gotten it yet.
Oh,
On
he had no
stream.
room for
There
it.
it is.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it was
Just
just a
stream
little bit
delay.
delay.
Okay. Yeah, he's most probably gonna.
Doris is evolving.
Nope. Doris is evolving. No, he ain't. Now, here's the question: will Paradox look in the grass for the Pokemon, or will he look in the water first? I know he just found an encounter there, but that's neither here or there.
Well, we're not sure yet if they communicated that it's there, so...
I'm hoping he did, because that's going to be so good for both of them.
Well, he's gonna get the counter in the water at least.
That's
That's not what he's
Venusaur.
looking for. Dina's checking the rocket hideout for 6 possible slots.
I'd be surprised if he found a counter or a roamer on the water of all things.
It looks like Neo is just catching random things for 30 owned, and Athena's checking
Uh,
the traps.
I think Ulka is actually about to just look for Weeping Velgling.
Yep.
Which Neo found very quickly, so
He also found the Sudowoodo first, though.
yes. He's double checking if it's
Pilot
in the right
Swine.
spot. Double checking Pilot Swine.
It is
Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell from the soft sands. That's really good if he can't. Athena finding the Alakazam.
can't escape. It's too
Found the
fast.
gloom.
Right. Aki might not know it's Route 34 and not Forest, though, so that could be a problem. Poliwhirl, he doesn't. Why doesn't he catch it?
I don't know, but
Does he have? He does not have Slowpoke yet, I think.
no, none of them have. So does he have no balls? No, he brought some.
Maybe he doesn't.
Oh,
want
he
to do
critted
four-
the
evolve
he
four.
critted the gloom. Ouch.
Athena missing that Poliwhirl now, though.
That I know he's not evolving 4, but Neo doesn't have fly. So is he really just leaving it to the Neo?
And Neo has the egg.
Gloom is on the card. Wolf War. It is column 2, row 3. They now know both have it. All right. So now here's the question. Oh wow! I just realized Purple's finally picked up the Miltank Tauros, so they actually knew where it was, or it was a. I missed where they found it.
It must have been Neo looking for it somewhere, but I also missed it.
Wow. Okay.
Athena going for soft sand too. This is a real cleanup phase right now. And Neo's going for that Poliwhirl now, I think.
I think the question is that Neo is the person that's going to evolve 4 different Pokemon, as that is also on the card. So it'd just be easier for him to do it than Athena. Though I would still rather have Athena do it because Athena's doing soft sands right now. So would have been quicker, but I guess in his eyes it just didn't think it was.
Neo already has 1 Evo done in the Nidoking, and he has a Shelter. So this Poliwhirl would be the 3rd, I think. So I think that's the reason. Just A little bit unfortunate that they're gonna have to swap places.
Now the question is, we still have no information on Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres, so that's going to be very awkward for both players in this race.
First one to find that is going to have a very big advantage. Especially if it's a random slot at some random route.
I hope, because this is where I'd go right this second if I wanted to find a Pokemon. I would look right now at Basement of Mount Mortar. Basement of Mount Mortar has never let me down. Like, it's silly how much that has not let me down.
Route 37 is to play.
Oh, Paradox is being told that...
Ooh, yes.
That is bad. If he doesn't realize... Ulka doesn't know. This is awkward. Unless there is something in the forest, but... That is on Route 30.
Oh, there's Kabuto.
He found the Kabuto. But not exactly what he needs right now.
Paradox does not have the +1 in for himself, so...
No. This is where the fly skip matters.
That could be a big problem for Team Yellow here.
Yeah.
Aerodactyl in there
Aerodactyl
as well.
finding the surf encounter. That's quite funny. Actually, I don't mind. It wouldn't matter if Aerodactyl. If Purple hadn't got Aerodactyl, they might have been able to be tricked by the forest. But no. Now the question is Paradox going to realize that he's sweet sent on the wrong route? Wait, is Ulka doing Lugia's room?
Lugia's room, yes.
Okay.
It is.
He's gone He's got a different route. Would that be the quicker route? I've never gone that way.
That's the route I always take. I think it's the.
I thought it would be easier to do the other route, but I'm always wrong normally. So.
With this one, if you do the movement correctly, you never have to stop either. You can just go. Trainers won't hit you.
Well, he waited several times for several ones. Athena's going to the same place as well.
Especially the last trainer, if you're getting an encounter, the turn frame is gonna hit you. So it's
man, I feel
risky.
so sorry for Yellow right now.
Oh, he does not know how to do Lugia's room. I think. Oh, he does. Never mind.
Yeah, I think people take the mick out me so much that people have just started learning it, even if it's not the greatest thing to learn. Athena also is finding Slowking.
Oh yeah. Oh,
but running away from it because he doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
He's just looking for... He's just not caring because he knows his partner's going to get it.
True. Let's see if he told him which of the electrodes it is. He did.
He did. Paradox, you've seen all 3 encounters on the water, so why are you going back to the water?
Has he seen 3?
Yeah, he's seen the Steelix, the Aerodactyl, and something else. I'm pretty sure he's seen all 3 in the water.
Oh, Athena also finding Aerodactyl. It's everywhere.
Thing is, this could be all for naught. If they don't find Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, that should be their priority 1.
Should be 3 Evos. And he's got the Gloom for the 4th. Very well routed on Purple's side so far.
I think it'd be a little bit better routed on the Yellow if Paradox sort of knew what place he was looking, as weird as it may be.
card's looking awfully purple right now. Neo only has the 81 scene actually. And I think he's the one going for 30 owned as well, so they...
No, it's just worth looking for several different Pokemon in the slot, Wolf. So... he might be hoping he finds Zapdos Articuno. Because none of them have Zapdos Articuno Moltres right now. So finding it in a place where you don't want to every turn, it would be a smarter idea. No one has that information just yet.
What is
oh my god, I just realized something really silly, right? You know where they're looking for Piloswine Yama?
Yes.
Paradox talked to Bill. Paradox still hasn't picked up Bill's Pokemon. And we know it's Yama.
Yeah.
By this time, I would have considered my opponent not to... Alright, 90 scene has been done. By Athena, of all people.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's the one that did all the fights. Neo didn't do fly, so we didn't get missed out on like
Ulker is
pokes there.
Oh, Paradox might have been told the truth.
Yeah, he's checking
again. One more sweet light.
See if he leaves forest immediately.
He was trying to, but he sweet sent it one more time.
Yeah.
Right, now we're going to the right place. That's so much time just wasted like that. But it might not matter because, well...
because it's a blackout.
Blackout, and
7 or so minutes wasted. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, that is... As it is now at 1 hour 20 minutes, guys. Please remember that we do, not this type, but we do bingos on a daily basis. Ulka, Paradox Remedies, Athena, Sykes, Neo's Nostalgic, Tomcat Tomato, and myself, Mr. Tomato99, and our restreamer Snowbear. We will appreciate
there's the Piloswine.
There's the Piloswine. Now, I'm gonna be so sad when Paradox finds out that
if he goes for the Eevee,
yeah, if he goes for the Eevee, he's gonna be so depressed.
No one's gone for it yet. I'm surprised. It's a free poke. Also for 30 owned, even Neo hasn't gotten it. He's gotten past it a few times.
I think the truth is that they're not caring about it until they get info for Articuno and Zapdos Moltres. I wouldn't be surprised.
With Neo checking headbutt slots now.
That's a good idea, actually.
No one's gotten the good rot yet either. Could have been a little play to make.
I think Paradox might get it if he needs it. This is a lot though. Like this is. And fishing, yeah, fishing's also really good. Oh, ooh, maybe this trainer has it. Let's see. Does this trainer have Articuno Zapdos Moltres? Does he? Earthstring is a bird, right? So let me get it straight. So we're either looking for Fire Turkey, Zapdos, or Ice Chicken.
No, it's not Fire Turkey. It's Fire Goose nowadays.
Paradox will just... No, it's fine. Paradox will be mad at me. I just wanted to say Ice Chicken. Paradox is going to rewatch this and goes, Thomas, why did you say it's an Ice Chicken? I'm like, because I could. But no, I think apparently... I can't remember what it was called.
That's fine holding an item.
Fire Turkey. Oh, Fire Turkey is Huo. Whoops.
Yeah.
Tells you how much I played the game. I only remember one Pokemon and one move. I remember Mawile. And I remember Payday. I'm too lazy to remember the rest. I like to point out, Paradox Remedies and Ulka either checked their decks and didn't see 90 scene, or haven't checked the decks for a while.
Well, Aki's been checking the decks, but I have not been paying attention.
Come
so
on.
We did just see him check the Piloswine info again and again and again.
Come on.
say.
Sounds like no one was really paying attention.
Aoki's trying to find the Slowpoke on Route 44.
But I guess for another... Oh,
he
he's
also
looking
needs
for it.
Slowking still.
Oh, yes. And they won't check. I guess they don't want to check the electrodes.
Paradox counting his berries. Needs another one. Is he going to go to Bill? No? Nobody likes Bill.
Who likes Bill? His name's 4 letters. That's so bad.
Yeah, nobody wants to pay bills. It's true. That's a Nidoqueen.
Oh my
You might
God.
catch that for the evolution.
Oh, we found the Slowpoke finally. Let's go. He's not... I don't think he's catching it because he has the Slowpoke.
He's got 90C and he did it.
He did it! Alright, that's
92.
the first bingo for yellow.
That
is
does
actually
mean
the first...
he did not have 90C earlier because you've seen a couple of slots in on that route.
Wow. So, yeah. Oh, is Paradox gonna find... Oh.
Or he could run into the Yanma here.
Or Arnicuno Zapdos Moltres.
Well, you never know. At this point, it's also impossible to metagame where people are finding things.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll have no idea where they're looking.
The thing is, though, to point out Athena... Oh, Athena's finally going to catch a Pokemon from Lugia's room, but that's not the point. Now there's only 2 goals left for Purple, and they technically don't have info for either of them.
I think Neo's quite a ways into 30 owned. He's been catching things.
Yeah, no. Oh, the Slowpoke also holds its item.
Hey, he went to Bill.
Yeah, after both of them had the goal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Team Yellow's needing to do a little bit of catch up for 5 more goals. Berries is pretty much free. Paradox only needs 1 more.
But the thing is, it really doesn't matter. It might take a little while, but Arnicuno Zapdos Moltres is still required right now.
Yeah. But at least...
Oh, the Slowpoke had a level ball. That is really nice, yeah.
Team Purple's having a good head start and looking for random slots everywhere.
Ulka just to confirm that it was a blackout, and it is. So, another question might be: is Ulka listening to Paradox? No. Oh, but Ulka thinks he knows where the Cubone Diglett is. That must be what he's doing.
Right.
As long as he's right, yeah. I think he will. I think he would think that that's where they would go from main, because no one found an early main. Yep, straight 46.
Alright. It's a good play.
I think Paradox would have told him after doing the
first encounter. Neo is going to bug catching for his last 2 pokes required for 30 owned, because I saw he was on 28 already.
So to note to people who don't know, if you catch a Pokemon in bug catching, then catch another one, and then say no or yes, doesn't matter, they will still be counting to your Pokedex. So note that. This also could be where they find Articuno Zapdos Moltres.
If his 30th poke happens to be Articuno Zapdos Moltres, the race is going to be over in a matter of seconds.
It would be a little bit longer than that because he would actually have to quit the bingo. Quit the thing because he can't activate. You cannot activate items during bug catching. So no.
Also, minimum catch rate, by the way, that is already 5 balls on the Octillery, and he just runs away from it.
Like, yeah, I don't care about you. Go away. That's a Dom fan?
Yeah.
I thought you meant me for a second.
Alright. I was actually also in the process of checking
Yes.
the log for the birds. Let's have a look.
You're correct. This could be between 3 and 400 hours. If you want to give me the log, send me the log over. I'll check.
Right, well, Articuno's definitely in a doable spot. Let's do send you the log. It's not necessarily a spot they're going to check randomly easily.
You looked at Articuno?
Yes.
I'll check out Moltres. You look for Zapdos.
Zappy Bird is in Union somewhere. King Snowbear has a Zapdos. Coral Island,
Moltres.
Silver Cave.
Moltres is in the basement of Slowpoke Well, but it is an uncommon.
Zapdos is not happening.
Ice Path is also got a Moltres as a common. Pallet Town. Fishing Group 1, which also has an Entei, by the way. Sorry, Fishing Group 2 for Moltres. And that's it.
Right, Paradox getting the trade and soon the Fluffy.
So... there...
Aoki finds the Paris.
Did you say Dark Cave for one of the Pokemon?
No.
Okay. Did I say Dark Cave?
I don't think so. I don't think
Free
Dark
Rod
Cave is mentioned.
distinctly? Yes, it does.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
old
slow-
ones level 10s, the good ones level 20s, all different slots.
And there is free for some weird reason, but sort of makes sense, sort of doesn't.
Right,
Alakazam trying to learn a physical move here.
One off.
Oh yeah, that's the fun times. Looking for swarming counters. Yeah. Well, we know where the Bellsprout was this whole time.
So the best option I found for Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres is finding Articuno in Surfing Olivine City. So that's
Yeah, but the problem with that, for people who don't know, Olivine is the only town in the game with 6 encounter slots. Just to note, it is the only town in Johto. Yes, the harbour is different surfing encounters.
Wait, does Vermilion Harbor not have encounters?
That's in Kanto. This is in Johto.
Well, you said in the game.
I meant Johto only. Johto side. Actually, it might not have different encounters, but it's most likely does.
Aoki's going in Union. There was an Articuno there as well somewhere.
Well, Olka, you know what Olka might be doing right now? Do you think he has?
You found it.
Oh, that is massive. That could win. That might just done. Boom, done. Like that physically might just change everything.
Neo's in Olivine right now. Oh, he's getting the rod.
That is a massive change. Like it's now literally Paradox needs to evolve 4. Someone needs to get 30 owned, and Fluffy Skullplum and Yellowwood would take this.
Paradox has a Mareep as well that he's going to level up.
That's what I'm thinking.
So they're suddenly very close.
And all because of Articuno Zapdos Moltres. That was the greatest thing to
Neo
find.
going to the harbor.
Do you know what was also on the route? Oh wait, didn't you say there was? Oh, he's gonna fish here, or no? He's surfing here.
No, it could be there.
Ooh, it'd be over if he finds it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is their
final
last
didn't
goal.
he?
Yeah. So if he finds it here, it is all over. Oh, if it doesn't have boom or something.
This is about as close as a race can
Did you
get.
say it was Arnicuno?
I think it was Zapdos here, but I'm not sure. No, wait, this one was Articuno, yes.
It is on the outside because we have seen the other. We've seen one poke.
I'll keep getting another Zapdos for good measure. Paradox
Did you hear
evolved
what I
things.
said?
Yes.
I don't know if I had my speaker on or not.
He's fishing in that water now. Piloswine. Is he going to get some surfing encounters here too? Oh no, he's moving. He's moving routes.
Man, this is close.
Tina going for Tin Tower, I think.
I mean, it might make sense.
There is one of them in Tin Tower, so
So, yeah, I think it's Arnicuno as well.
the only
But I
problem
think it's
is the massive amount of slots in there.
And it's a 10% because it's the last Pokemon in the list. What I was going to say though,
Aki's going for 30 owned on Team Yellow, while Paradox attempts.
yeah, I was about to say,
as
is
he
it
goes.
are spoiler races ever done for Crystal Randos? What do you mean spoiler races? We get certain information because of how these bingos work. What are spoiler races?
Yeah, I don't know.
Snowbear, can you please elaborate for us? Where you give the runners... Oh!
Okay.
Okay, that it would be interesting.
Yeah, that's...
That would... So it would be interesting. I wouldn't say it wouldn't be, but it could also be very... What's the word I'm looking for? It could mean that everyone runs the same thing, which is a big fear. Like, it's an awesome idea, don't get me wrong, but it also might feel a bit too, Oh my god. Who has... It is literally now down to, can Neo just go backwards to the Olivine water? Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed.
Or
in
Athena
himself.
get the Tin Tower.
Oh yeah, but it's the yeah, no, it's still possible, but it is the 10%. How many Pokemon does he have? Did Oka have? Do we know? 15. Paradox has 15.
I think Aki has more. He's been.
Is
cashing
not
things left
10%?
and right.
I thought it was. Maybe I'm reading the thing wrong.
Oh, Neo finds Articuno info.
Oh, that's... Wait, Arnicuno is... Oh no, and he knows
He's
where it
fighting
is.
trainers surfing, and he'll see where it is now.
Yeah, he knows where that is as well, because he knows it's on the other bit.
Acquired Athena. Athena, the trainer, gave him the info.
Who is the closest to...
Now he sees it's in Olivine, surfing, so he's gonna go back.
Oh man, this could...
He doesn't have fly, so he has to surf all the way back. Athena's also going there now.
That is...
And they know
Two
it's not
birds, one
harbor.
stone
so
kind
he's
of thing.
checking that.
Can they find it?
It's both.
Oh!
He's going back to
Neo's
the
going
harbor.
back. That
Right.
makes sense,
Yeah,
actually.
that's smart.
Split your works. Even though we know it's in this water.
There it is.
Now, how many... Oh, it was in first ball, most likely. Wow.
He's got a master ball, and it's done.
That is... It can be on the map, but we already knew what 3 Pokemon there. I'm pretty sure Neo saw all 3, but maybe he didn't, and he saw 2. That was close. Wow.
Oh my. What a race.
Like... that 30 ohm was about it. Neither races went quick. Neither the races went for 30 ohm, which I think was a punishment at the end.
Aki catching a Gloom, but he already has a Gloom.
Vileplume and Blossom.
Ah, true.
Yeah, GG. Paradox finding the Weepinbell in the wild. Ouch.
They're both just catching pokes, trying to get 30 owned now.
Wow, this was a quick bingo. Jesus.
Yeah, very quick.
None of them needed to go to Kanto, which is really good for. Oh wait, we're going to go into racing 3.
Let's go in 3, 2,
Right.
1.
2, 1.
This was in Union on the right side. Whirl Island's on the third slot. Stop this with Silver Cave.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
So yeah, hi Neo,
Hey,
welcome.
What's going
Hi
on?
Athena. Some things I felt so sorry for you, Neo, because you was like sweet scent in the thing, and then you was like, I'm gonna fish in Olivine water. That seems, and you was like, oh boy, you are going to kick yourself. Also, as you, I think you checked the Bill's Pokemon was a Yama.
Yeah, I saw that, but Athena had already caught Piloswine Yanma,
Yeah.
whichever one it was.
It was Yama in Mount Mortar, which was quite funny. The best bit was that the route below Goldenrod had Piloswine, and your opponents was having a little bit of problem because Oka thought the route that it was on was in the forest. Didn't know. So Paradox was sweet scent in, but was sweet scent in the forest, not the actual.
That happens
right
to me
place.
all the time. It's annoying.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
Can't really tell in a situation like that.
No, and he's panicking as well because obviously you're trying to go as fast as you can, and that happens.
Yeah, well, for a while there near the end, I mean, there was like just that Zapdos Moltres Articuno goal for us.
So Zapdos was in the where Lapras is normally in Union, and Oka just randomly went in that route and just went sweet scent, found it, which was quite funny because we were like, oh, it's in Union, but surely they won't find it in Union, right? Oh, they found it in Union. Like, didn't sweet scent any other floors, he just went straight there and got it. So
that's
insane. That's enough of the play-by-play now, Tomo. So, what did you guys think of the race yourselves?
Well, I thought it was fun. I thought it was a nice change of pace. I mean, communication between me and Athena was like the most important thing. Of course, Tom, you know that Athena's mic messes up a little bit. And we were trying to figure out, we wanted to take different starters so our rivals would have different pokes. And I couldn't hear him. So we both picked the same starter, which is why I needed to reset.
Yeah, we saw that.
That was interesting.
Yeah, but that is one of the slight problems with Athena.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Athena. We got
nothing's wrong with Athena.
Both teams took the same strategy where only one person got fly. Was that something you talked about in advance, or was that just something that happened naturally?
Yeah. Originally, when we talked, he was going to get fly after Ekritique, and then I was going to go to the right and go through Ice Path and do Black Glasses. But obviously, we found Black Glasses and experience share in Union Cave, so I didn't need to do that. So, he still only did fly, but I just went and did the last, and then the rest was just, info that we both had.
Most of our routing was just decided on where the info was, since I could check, since I had more info.
Yeah.
This was a very nice race.
Yeah, it was fun, except that one goal.
I was a bit annoyed on zero info on the birds, but
You said.
Well, the best thing about it is that the trainer that you got the info from was called Athena.
Was Athena. Yep.
Required Athena.
It was also the only. I think it was the only trainer that had Articuno info. I think I went through the log real quick.
No, there's another one
No,
with
I think
it.
there's
Okay.
one other trainer.
Fair.
By the way, Tom,
Huh?
Mr. Mime had Psychic.
Just looking through the log.
Zatu had Aeroblast. What's this?
So,
This what
yeah,
it
this
did you,
race
bro?
went
Yeah, it was.
extremely well.
Yeah.
And Tom
That
has
Cubone
been
Diglett early, we
talking.
was the chat and I was talking about, is Kanto gonna play a role? And the two goals which would be the most annoying was Cubone Diglett and Miltank Tauros. Question: who caught Miltank Tauros and where did you catch him? We were like trying to pay attention, but Paradox and Oka happened to get something at the same time.
I did it in Slowpoke well.
Which made us look there.
That's
and
what I
the
thought
other
it
side.
was.
So it was Athena.
Yeah, you got that slope.
One question I had is how many owned did they have? Because it was so tight. I mean, we probably finished like less than a minute ahead of them.
They're still going.
Oh, they're still okay. Never mind.
Paradox had 15.
Okay. See,
I don't know what Olka has, but
I pretty much was catching anything I could see when I was sweet scenting. I was just catching because
Yeah.
I was there. I might as well, right?
I thought Aoki was doing that for their team, but apparently he doesn't have 30 yet.
Hey, well, all I can say is, my claim to fame is going to be I ran a NFE in my first weekly. Easton, I did you proud.
Well, it's his buddy, I guess.
Yeah, right.
it is also Paradox's buddy. When Paradox finds out that he missed out on running one of those, he will be a little bit upset. What I was going to say though, yeah, I would like to point out, I'm not looked at the log properly, but I think that was the only runnable Pokemon that was like really good. Like, yeah, sure, the Porygon 2 was fine.
Yeah.
But the Zam had 2 grass moves. Did learn Fire Punch, though, to point out. It did learn Fire Punch, so it did learn a good move. Otherwise, I don't think... I'm going to double check right now. I'm opening the log.
I have a question for Athena. About 3 eggs. Did you say at the start of the race, I'm not doing that, you do it?
He exactly did.
Yep.
That's what I thought would happen.
As soon as we looked at the card, we were talking about like doing different things because obviously, like Athena's done a lot more races than I have. So I was like, okay, you probably should do fly, and he was like, yeah, you're doing 3 eggs. I was like, okay, well, you know what, that's fine. And of course, I get Blossom female, Blossom male 2 in a row on my first 2 fishing slots.
Yeah, that was real good.
I didn't even have to really try it all. What did the other team run? What were their mains?
Porygon 2 and Zam.
That Zam was not good.
Well, I learned Fire Punch, so okay, I guess.
Yeah,
but he did fell behind a little bit at the start because of it.
So funny! Oh my god, that is hilarious. Sure. Before we go, did you know if I'm reading this right, Route 46? The Diglett was the 10%.
I think I got it on my 3rd encounter.
Yeah, and Paradox got it on his second. The other team got it on their second. The only other thing that could have been runnable on early enough on Route 46, Route 29, and Route 30
There's a Flareon.
Is Flareon. I have not checked his move pool, but that's really the only other Pokemon.
It's so bad, but it has Rock Smash. What's Rock Smash?
Fair enough.
Who would put that magic out in the open? Rock Smash.
Athena.
My god.
Is the other team going still? Are you guys going to interview them afterwards, or?
Yeah, I think we are.
What's the plan, Bear? Do you want me to? I mean, they haven't typed in .done yet, so I think we're.
No, they're still going.
So funny story. The Flareon would have had Rock Smash.
Yeah, Athena just said that.
Oh, did he in the chat?
Yeah, he asked for the Rock Smash pokes. I don't know who has the log open.
No,
but...
I can
Got you. Yeah. Okay, they just finished,
Yeah, they did it.
so you probably can go over there. But yeah, thanks for the
Alright.
race, everyone. It was
No
fun.
problem.
I like doing something new.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
Alright.
guys.
Let's go into racing 2. Wait, let's let Snow Bear speak.
Yeah, you don't want to just go over there while they talking. Who knows what they're saying.
Hello.
Hey.
First question I would like to ask. Did it feel a little bit depressing when you found out that the Bill's Pokemon was a Yanma?
Yeah.
After doing all that hunting for...
It was a bit because we were trying to communicate what route the Piloswine was on with...
Yeah, because Paradox was closest
so
to that
close.
route, so they were going to get it, but I had the info on Piloswine, and I thought it was one thing, and then through our conversation, Paradox thought it was an Ilex. And only a few minutes after that did I remember, I should just check another thing that I know is there, and then I remembered, it wasn't 33, so that definitely cost us a few minutes.
Yeah, so
I think that's always going to happen, like static things like that you don't normally check. What if something else that we could just get via trade was a bird?
So, Olka, I love that you just went to a random route in Union and found Zapdos Moltres Articuno.
Yeah, that by the way,
so beautiful.
When we were gonna, Zapdos Moltres Articuno was just random, and I first went to, I think I went to Newbark and then Tojo Falls.
Yeah.
And then after that, I thought I'll go Union because I think that was Paradox's call. And
I told him to start from the bottom of
so
Union,
I just started from the bottom, sweet send it, Zapdos, let's go. And that moment we knew we had a chance. But I think where we lost because we didn't have much on Pokemon owned at the time. Originally, I was going to do that goal first, mostly through bug catching contest. But because I was much farther ahead, I decided I'm going to skip it. I'll leave that to Paradox. But Paradox was doing something else at the time. And we were talking about other strategies, so they forgot to do bug catching.
Yeah, I forgot to do bug catching when I caught the Tauros in National Park.
Yeah, we wondered about that.
Yeah, the 30-ounce plan was originally going to be me. Well, the original plan, anyway, you had to reverse our entire strategy, because the entire strategy was that Paradox rushes, and then I clean up. Like, I do the slower things, like catching stuff.
Yeah.
But they had a very slow start with their Alakazam, so we switched it around.
Yeah, there was a lot of strategy adaptation going on.
I think we did have good teamwork and good calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see by the way you were moving around that there was communication going on. So.
Yeah, a second question to ask, which is an interesting one, was, so your opponents, they were looking for just info on Anakin Zapdos Moltres, and they had fought some guy called something Athena, which had Articuno. So this is where it's sad. Nostalgic was sweet sent on it was in Olivine Water. It was in the outskirts, not in the harbor.
Uh-huh.
He was sweet sent in the harbor, then had fished outside the harbor.
Yeah.
So he had checked 2 different places, but didn't sweet sent in the water. Then he would have found it. But then they got the information. Then they because Athena was the person with Fly, Neo did not. So Neo went to the back down to the thing, thinking maybe it was the 3rd slot, and Athena went to the main out, and process elimination worked out where it was.
See,
yeah,
I'm going to check the log now.
This was a super good race. I'm sad to say this, but the most runnable Pokemon was the Nidorino. The purple one, Nido? The
Nidorino?
Yep, it was on Route 46 with Rock Slide, Jump Kick, Body Slam.
Oof. That Alakazam was not working.
No.
The only thing...
Paradox, sorry, did you repel through Ice Path?
No, I did not.
Moltres was an Ice Path.
Paradox, I would suggest not to rewatch this, because I may or may not have said Ice Chicken.
Why would you do that?
Now, do you guys have anything you want to say about the race before we finish?
I feel like we had really good teamwork, and it was really well played by our opponents as well.
Yeah, like we were doing, we're going pretty equal. Then halfway through, they suddenly got so many goals.
Yeah.
Then we got a bit scared, but we knew that we had set up in terms of our teamwork who was going for what. And then
it was very surprising on a lot of the.
And there's always things like, oh yeah, I could have saved time on that, and if I knew this.
Yeah.
But that'll always happen because this bingo is quite a big luck-based thing, and it's just adapting to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations to our opponents. It was I really like doing this 2v2 thing and having to work together, seeing like I do this, you have info for that.
I think the next time we do it, though, just to play the safe card, is we allow early Kanto. Though I don't know if we will.
I've never done early Kanto.
I've done early Kanto once, and there's a lot of issue with it.
This card was lucky because there was not that many. There was no need. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But
we'll discuss early Kanto another time.
Any more lines? Any more, guys?
I'm good.
Let's see. I think